yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
That's right, and we're coming to you live this week with
Live.
an episode, with a series episode. This is if you saw the title, you saw that this is episode 1. So yeah, me and Doggy are very excited for these.
Yeah.
Oh man, just yesterday the wheels started turning, and we just were having a good time planning this show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time, brother. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
But before we get into the show, brother Doggy, what have you been playing?
Oh man, have you heard? There's one game out there called what's it? Helldivers 2? I think it's called.
That ended, darling. Yeah,
Have you played that?
only a little bit, only like 180 hours.
So yeah, there's that one. Continuing on with some Dragon Age Veilguard, very good stuff. And also I got like this. I don't even know what it's about. It's this like anime fighting game. I got it for $1.99 called Phantom Breaker Omnia.
Mhm.
And it's anime and this and that, so I don't really get the whole story and all this and that behind it. But it's got good fighting mechanics. It's fun, and the achievements are fun to go for, so I kind of been enjoying that too. So I'm a sucker for fighting games, of course, as you know.
Yeah, I do know. Awesome, brother. So as I just said, 180 hours into Helldivers. As a matter of fact, that is what I'm playing right after this show. So chop, man. Super Earth needs me. No, I'm just kidding.
Hurry up!
Yeah, no, I'm loving Helldivers. But I did pick up another game for a few hours this week. On my Nintendo Switch 2. I have been playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So this is the prequel to the new one that's coming out because I'm very hyped for the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment coming out. And so I'm playing it. I'm checking it out fully this time. And so far so good. The story's not bad. Oh my god, the desert chick in Hyrule Warriors. What do they call those? The Gerudos? The Gerudo girls? Right?
Gerudo girls, I like that.
Yeah, the Gerudos. Isn't that what they're called?
I am not sure.
The girls that don't marry men, that don't have any men in their tribe, only women.
I am not sure on that.
And so to procreate, they travel out, get pregnant, and go back. And if they have any boys, they basically get cast out.
Sounds like this down. Okay, all right.
Yeah. But let me tell you that Gerudo girl, holy cow, she's my bae right now in that game. She was animated very well. So yeah, I'm playing that one, and yeah, that's it. Chat, let us know what you've been playing. We love to hear what you have to say. We always love to hear what you have been playing.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, yeah. Lock and loaded. Yeah. I'm probably playing Helldivers right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Glinzer. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Yeah.
The video game is fun is the best endorsement. Yes, it is, because that's the point.
Yeah.
A lot of people have forgotten that. Too bad. But yeah. So all right. So the theme of the show this week is the best in the series. Now there are rules here. The series has to have at least 3 entries. 3. And it has to be a mainline entry, so it can't be like, this one and then a side story that counts. No, main entries, right? It doesn't have to be trilogies or anything like that. It just has to be a series, like the Mario 2D series. The Mario, you can do all of Mario series, or you can separate it to like Mario 2D, Mario 3D, Mario Karts, whatever, right?
Yeah. Yep. You could do Madden. You could do anything.
So the game has to have at least 3 entries into the series to be considered. And you have to pick only one,
the best one,
to be the best one in that series. So we'll see where we go. I've been playing College Football 25, dude. The last time I played college football, it was on my 360, and I was going to Colorado State, so I created myself and all my classmates, and we freaking took the title several times, several years. But I haven't played college football since I myself was in college. So there you go. And as Splendiferous.
Boo,
Mario. No, what are you talking about, man? Mario's the GOAT. I'm playing through all my Xbox. I'm sorry, Jesse Darby delete. Okay, never mind. Shout out to Jesse Darby. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. All right, so we're gonna get the show started. Oh, and I am also very excited, doggy.
Are you? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm excited too. Yeah.
I've been playing. I'm so excited for my new console coming in next week. Not console, but my
Oh
new
yeah.
gaming device coming in next week. I don't care what it is, man. I just love something that I can get my hands on and play video games with. You know.
Yeah,
It's
I'm happy for you. I can't believe it's almost time for that. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, I'm so excited. You're gonna hear me just cheese out on Good Morning Xbox next
Yeah,
week.
hey,
Yeah,
that's cool. I'm happy for you, man.
yeah.
I'm ready to see your unveiling. Maybe I'll do an unboxing, that kind of
I
thing.
think I will. I think
Yeah.
I will.
You should, yeah.
Maybe live.
Live, hey.
Because
Yeah.
it comes out on Friday here.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah. Shout out to Jesse Darby. You are the real MVP. He said, "I'm playing. I throw my Xbox against the wall." Let's see.
What?
Hey, wait, I thought you would say it. I'm playing. I'm throwing my Xbox against the wall. Oh, okay. Well, what are you playing? Are you playing a Souls game or something? What are you playing? Is
Yeah.
it
I thought
Hollow
he-
Knight, Silk Song? What
Yeah,
are you
you've been
that's
playing-
making you
I thought Jesse had
frustrate?
been playing Dragon Age like I had. Is it getting
Oh.
frustrating? I hope it didn't get that frustrating. I might just have to
Yeah, Jesse Darby.
I had
man.
to
Yeah.
turn it down a
I'd
level or
be on
something if it
Xbox,
gets
man,
that
so I can
bad.
stalk you. I actually don't stalk people. I'm not like.
No, and when I go to start, like it goes to that Game Hub page.
Oh, I love
If
the
you go to
Game Hub,
start
and
a
it
game-
shows you who's been
Right.
playing,
Yeah, and,
if anyone's playing. Yeah, I
Right,
love that
and-
Game Hub's play.
and every time I go to play it, like it shows friends that are playing, and I see Jesse's thing there. So oh, it's a good game. It's a good game. So
Shout out to
hopefully it's
Jesse
not
Darby.
worth
He says, "I'm playing the subscription game." Hey, man. That's
Hey,
cool. When I was younger, I used to play the rental game.
yeah, I did that. If it wasn't for renting games back in the day, I would.
Oh, dude.
half
Back
the
when I
stuff
was younger, I would only get 2 games a year on my birthday
Yeah.
and on Christmas.
remember
And the whole
yeah.
rest of the time, it was maybe renting if there was money, you know?
I mean, how were we? How else were we
Yeah,
gonna get that?
so-
We were kids.
Yeah, no, dude. And I'm telling you, we're in the golden age of gaming, and it's so golden that people are complaining. Oh, you guys got to appreciate gaming. That's why I created this podcast, to be positive.
Yes,
happy.
exactly. Yes, yeah.
Because, gaming has never really been better. Just being
Oh,
honest.
yeah, man. There's so
Dude,
much.
there's so much.
So
There's
much.
I love it, bro. I love it.
Especially
But let's talk about the best in the series. You know what I'm gonna
Best.
love is talking about the best in the series.
best.
Doggy, what is the
series.
first game in the series that hold on, that you want to talk to us about today?
I think way back, man. I was thinking about it way back, and one of my favorite games from way back in the day was Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Yes, this series, of course, started in the arcade in 1984
Hmm.
with the game called Punch Out. And I didn't play it too much. I remember it had 2 screens. I don't think there was Little Mac. I think it was just some dude. I remember Glass Joe was the first fighter.
Yeah, Glass Joe, baby.
I don't remember too much. I played a little bit. And then they had a Super Punch. I don't think I ever played that in the arcades. But, and then what else? Okay, so we had Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Let's skip over that for now. So you had Super Punch Out for the Super Nintendo, which just lacked the same energy. It lacked the same love and just skills and just all that. Just everything that was this game. Just the memorization, everything about this game. And then the Wii Punch Out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, you could turn the controller sideways. It was kind of a reboot of the series. I think that one, I'm not too familiar with it. I played it, but I think it had everybody from this first game.
It did. Uh-huh.
Okay, returning except for Mike Tyson or Mr.
Of course,
Dream.
yeah.
And you could also use like the Wii controls. But man, when I did that, man, I was gassed. I was gassed by like the second guy. So I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. No, but no. Going back to the original NES game, I can't think of many NES games that I played more than this. This was like a game that the neighborhood kids would come over and play, or I was at the neighborhood kid's house and I'd play it there. Or I remember my buddy Chris Rhodes, I'd stay and we would play this game all night long. We had everything memorized and we'd play through it and we'd get to Tyson and lose and this and that. And of course, you had the code if you wanted to just get to him and stuff. And we played him forever and ever. One night, we took him down. Hands are shaking. It was, and it just that boss alone was one of the baddest bosses ever in games. Just like with his one death kills, he was kind of a Holy Souls guy kind of guy. So
Dude, that was
and that's
Souls, man.
so
It's
yeah.
so funny that you hate Souls games, but you love this one.
Yeah, like I said, nothing can replace the classic feel that this was. The memories of just playing with all my friends as a kid. The characters in this, the memorization of it all. I could probably still remember the memorization of this game. I played it so much. The music, and of course, how could you replace having the baddest man on the planet? You can't. So that's why this, while they were all good, all these punch outs, this was the best of the series.
I gotta agree with Doggy. I think the original set the tone that the sequels have been trying to follow up, and they're not bad. But I just feel like this one's better. I love this released in 1987, Mike Tyson's version.
Yep.
When he was at his peak as well.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that was great. I love the music in this, man. The catchy soundtrack.
Yep.
The training song. The training song,
Yep.
everything,
Yep.
Pattern recognition was there.
Yeah.
Which probably leads to why I love Souls games, because pattern recognition is there.
Yep.
Right.
yeah. It is kind of early Souls.
But yeah, no. While I have never beat Mike Tyson in this game or Mr. Dream, I can get to them over and over again. It's just
yeah.
I have never beat this game personally. It's just that Mike Tyson, man, one mistake and you're out. That's harder than Souls.
For that first, especially that first minute 30 of the first round. Then you got a little leniency there. Then you can take a punch.
Oh, and I totally love that Little Mac is an underdog story. I mean, who doesn't feel like an underdog, especially when you're little experiencing this game, So yeah, to me that's totally awesome. Totally awesome. Love it. Great pick, Doggy. Great pick. Let's see what the chat has to say. Let's see. Jesse Darby says, "No, I'm like Doggy and Jago. I beat Souls games easy. I uninstall them."
That's right, baby. That's how you do it.
Glitzer says, "Shout out to Axel's Broncos for starting the Eagles 2-loss streak. You're welcome. We broke the Eagles. You're welcome."
Right, that was a nice comeback there.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, yep. That was. You can't. Even though the Broncos suck, you really can't talk trash about that.
Oh my god, this is the guy with the Steelers. Anyways, Jesse Darby,
we didn't lose last week.
King Hippo was the third. Yeah.
Right, yeah, King Hippo, yeah.
Yeah, and Glitzer, yep, there was a third punch out on Wii, so it counts. 100% counts.
Right, yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Raichi. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, yeah, gaming now is awesome. Games for everyone. For the woke, for the gooner, for the glory, for the sporty, for the racer, for the dance, for the romantic, for the strategic, for the sweater, for everyone. Great list, man. Great list. That's awesome.
Right. Yeah, that covers it. It.
When I first saw Tyson's tooth cap, I laughed. When he knocked me out with one punch, the laughter stopped. Oh,
right.
That's funny. That'll teach you to focus on this tooth.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jesse W. I beat Punch Out in Castlevania before I ever beat the first Mario Brothers. The only way I was able to beat that Mario Brothers was the $99 guys when I finally learned it. $99.
The 99 cheat. Where you in level 3 in World 3-1, or maybe it's 3-2, where the two Koopas are coming down.
Where you just keep getting lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Look at this. Splendor. Jesse Darby wants to be timed out. You didn't break the Eagles. The Giant broke them yesterday.
Wait, the Giants beat him? Oh, okay. Well, see, that kind of takes the luster off the win. If the Giants go in there and beat them after you, the luster's kind of gone. Okay, that win wasn't nothing.
I don't know, man.
Me, Axel, and the chat. I think we could go take out the Eagles.
That's right. There'll be no tush pushing over here.
Oh yeah.
All right. So my first game that I want to talk about, right? Let me get it here. Let me get it. Where'd it go? There we go. Is one of my all-time favorite games, Doggy. You'll recognize it right away. And that is none other than Mega Man 2. Of course, this is the best in the OG Mega Man series. That goes 1 through 11. Okay?
Yeah.
So for me, this is the best Mega Man out of the 11 original ones. while some of them have been great, and 11 introduced the new gear mechanic, and some of them have introduced slide and all that stuff. For me, 2 will always be the best because it by far has the best soundtrack out of all of them, and it by far has the undeniable Mega Man theme song, which is Wily's Castle.
Oh yeah.
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 Had awesome robot masters, like right here. You see Flashman.
Yeah.
What does he do? He takes a picture and everybody freeze. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Flashman to me is awesome. I don't think it was overly difficult. I loved it how you use their own powers against them.
Mm-hmm.
The tight controls felt good. Like it had really good responsiveness. And believe it or not, Doggy, this is the first game I ever played on a console.
Oh,
So this game has a super sweet spot for me. It's the best. Oh, I also love that you don't have to pick. There's not a linear order to the game. You can pick whatever level you want. You know. So yeah, to me this is just awesome. But everybody knows the first boss is always Metal Man, so you can get that metal blade because that thing was so versatile.
yeah.
It's crazy. And I beat this game for a while there. I was beating this game every year. I've stopped for a while, so I need to get back in it because otherwise I'll lose my mega skills. I'll lose my mega skills.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, these games are so tough.
Yeah.
They seem so much tougher now than they were back then.
Oh yeah, and the password system. I love that too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I totally forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's so funny because when I was younger, I thought my favorite song was Flashman song. Then it went to Metal Man song. The Dr. Wily song is by far the favorite of this one.
Yeah.
But now as an adult, I think my favorite song is Woodman song because it starts with the drums, and it's like dun 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 dun.
Oh
like,
yeah. Catchy soundtrack.
Oh my gosh! Like, let me see. Can I throw on some Woodman here without getting copyright strike?
Oh yeah, we can do this.
Let me see. I know it's.
We throw on music all the time.
Yeah, we do. Hold on. Who's it going for? Nope, Metal Man. This one was one of my favorite ones for a long time, but let me skip this guy.
This stage starts out our.
Dude, I had a freaking Metal Man stage down without using a power up at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Written that. I remember always starting that one first too. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one was my favorite song. Just listen to it. Drums.
Capcom drums.
That's right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, it's so cool. See, this is why you need the metal blade right there, man. That's why you need the metal blade. It's OP.
Capcom was the Travis Barker of drums. I'm telling you, the best there was there.
Oh man, Capcom.
The 8-bit, yeah, the 8-bit Capcom drums were untouched in musical history. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So, Donnie, Mega Man 2, best of the series, right?
Man, I tell you, man. Best in the series. I think, I took this down because I wasn't the best in the series. I took it down to the local shop and I traded it for an umbrella with a bunch of holes in it, man. Because that's what this game had, a bunch of holes, man. No. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, this is probably the best of the first 2D Mega Mans. Like, yeah, the bosses were cool. I remember now. I know you showed that the Metal Man. That was so cool. I remember always starting out. We've rented this game so many times. Like we rented it so much. Like we should have just bought it in the first place, and then we finally bought it. But it's just the game you played through so many times. I think it had the coolest Wily's Castle. Of them, including the songs with it. Some of the coolest stages. Yeah, like you said, some of the best bosses of these. It's a tough call between this and Mega Man 3 because we played Mega Man 3 a whole summer and Rush Dog and all that stuff. But man, this one just a step above, So yeah, actually, you're right. This is definitively the best of the series.
Oh man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You finally admitted it.
Oh yeah, no, this is the game.
Let's see what the chat has to say. Let's see. All the Vikings are going to whoop the Eagles' butt next week, and I'm actually going to that game on the 50-yard line. Dang! Oh, that's awesome, man.
Front and center there. Nice.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
That's definitely cool, man. But Doggy, you know what else is cool?
What's cool?
Doggy, hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the iconic Video Games Podcast proudly brings to you its greatest podcast segment of the world. It's intermission time with Axel. 13, 20.
Thank you
There
very
he-
much, Doggy. Hold on.
there he
You're still on the
is.
screen. Hold on.
He is coming back.
There we go.
There he
All
is.
right, sorry.
Ah.
I got so excited and so into it, man. I didn't even prepare the poll before.
Oh no!
So chat. We're talking about iconic games in the series, right? And what better way than to get your opinion on some of the other iconic games in the series that we're going to ask you about here. And we want to know which one of these factors makes it iconic.
Yeah.
We're talking music, we're talking game mechanics, stuff like that, right, Doggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
the good stuff. All the stuff that goes into making a classic that we're about ready to show right now.
That's right. So, let me go ahead. Oh, something's wrong. Hold on. Oh,
no.
one of them. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Doggy, go ahead and read the question to the chat.
Okay, so why is Sonic the Hedgehog 06 the worst in the 3D series?
We got you there, chat. So, Doggy, what are the options?
And our options are Elise, is that right? Am I saying that right? Elise?
At least, yeah.
Yeah, Elise commits Hedgehog a necromancy. I'm sure that says it's cut off there.
Necromancy, yeah.
Okay, plot written in a chili dog coma,
That's right, because Sonic does love his chili dogs.
and the camera fights harder than Eggman.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, those
Yeah,
are
Sonic
great.
06. So this is just called Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's traditionally known as Sonic 06. And Sonic
sucks.
dies in it, and he gets brought back to life by a kiss from Elise, the human, who's kissing a hedgehog. So, and this game came out super broken, and it has become iconic for being one of the worst
Right.
in the Sonic series. So, Doggy, if you had to pick one reason why it's the worst, which one would it be?
I mean, yeah, this game. Yeah, like you said, they hurried this for the 15th anniversary. And yeah, they didn't care about the jank load times, cameras, story, voice acting, the glitches, the controls, man. This is unfinished. It even got delisted. It was so trash. Okay.
Dang.
Gosh. Well, okay. So my choices were, Lee's, the chili dog for the story, or the camera. Oh, that camera was. I don't know about that camera. That camera was super trash. The camera was super trash. Camera fights harder than Eggman.
Camera fights harder than Eggman.
Yeah.
Of
all three of
things I
those.
remember of Sonic 06, more than the camera, I remember the hedgehog necromancy. For some reason, that scene has burned itself into my skull. It has traumatized me for life. For life, Doggy.
For life.
And I just, I haven't been able to get over it, man. And load times should were also terrible in this one, but it is what it is. So let's see. Let's give the chat a few more seconds here. Rank S. Geez, this guy's good. I would have been like rank nothing.
Oh, yeah, rank S. Yeah, that was, very good. He has no problem with those janky controls, obviously. And,
right.
Some people can look past that. Me, I need optimum controls, and even that sometimes doesn't help.
See, look, there she is. This is the girl that kisses Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Why is she being carried? Why is she being carried? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
So there you go. Let's see. Let's end the poll right there. Doggy, why does the chat think that this game has become iconic?
Yeah, why is Sonic 06 the worst in the series? What did you do, man? What did you do? So We got 75% of the chat says the camera fights harder than Eggman. And we got 25% saying Elise commits hedgehog necromancy. So it looks like we have a bigger problem with that camera, which
That's
was a
right.
problem. But a lot of stuff was problems here.
Right.
So there was probably no wrong answers here.
Yeah, probably not. Let's see. Sonic Adventure 3 should happen. Yeah. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I heard the last Sonic Racing game was really good. I heard that too. Yeah.
Dude,
Sonic,
like, yeah, like,
whatever it's
I
called.
love racing games, and when people talk about how great racing games are, and they talk about how they're even better Mario Kart and all that, and then they use cool commercials from back in the day to hype me up even more. Sega, you know, like with the dragster. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me hyped. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. Whoever said that, yeah,
Definitely. All right, but back to our regular programming here.
yeah.
Doggy, what is the next game that you think is the best in the series? What series are you talking about, and which one is the best?
Oh, the series I'm talking about is the iconic Grand Theft Auto series. And of course, you know, let's get through Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. Didn't play those, the top-down ones. Grand Theft Auto 3, I mean, these are all great games. So, I mean, but Grand Theft Auto 3 was classic because, you know, like that was the first time you played anything like that. You know, when you play Grand Theft Auto 3, you had to have that game. Everybody had to have that game. And it's a cool little story. Vice City, great music, great protagonist that actually talked this time with the Vice City and the Scarface and all that, the great music. So awesome. Then you started getting to San Andreas. Wasn't as big a fan of that one. I mean, it was still a great game, but then you had to start exercising and eating and doing all that kind of stuff. You know, exercise. I don't even exercise. What are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding. And Grand Theft Auto 4, I wasn't really a fan of Grand Theft Auto 4. I think it had even like Dayton and stuff. I didn't even finish that one, but I had like Dayton and everything else. It just like too much, man. Like if I do real life stuff, I'll just go do real life stuff. Okay, so take us to Grand Theft Auto 5, the best of the series. One of my favorite campaigns that I played last generation. One of my favorite campaigns ever, really, kind of. What you had Michael in there, the retired bank robber. It's always good to be a retired bank robber, right? I mean, you know, Franklin, the gangsta, and then Trevor. Everybody loves Trevor, right? The drug runner, the gun runner. Oh man, everybody loves Trevor. He's one of the coolest characters ever in GTA. If you played it, you know. If you know, you know, as they say, as the kids say these days. The open world here was the biggest ever, of course, with the San Andreas, Los Santos. I love that story of just, you know, how you start out as Michael, and then then you do some stealing. You know, so no, I know what happens. Franklin steals your car, and you become friends with him, and you start messing around and doing stupid stuff. You become friends and all that good stuff, and then you go back home as Michael, and you find your wife doing it with somebody, and you chase him home. You burn down that mansion. You find out it belongs to a big drug guy, so you got to make it up by knocking off some jewelry store. Then Trevor finds out, and then your life just turns into a life of crime, and it spirals out of control. And it's so great. And it's so cool how you can, like, you're doing heists as 1, 2, 3. You could switch back and forth as you're going throughout the city. That was so cool how they did that. Of course, the regular old action there, you can just go free roam and have a great time. You can invest in the stock market. You can buy businesses. And, and I forgot. Yeah, it's cool how all three of these dudes all had their own ability. I think Michael had kind of like the slow down the bullet time. Kind of
like Max Payne.
Yeah, Max Payne kind of thing.
Yeah.
Franklin can slow down time when you're driving. And then, of course, good old Trevor, twice the damage. Takes half the damage. What a great game. And just like I said, you can switch between these guys. You can actually play it in first person mode which that was kind of cool too. This story was so great. The only thing I could say bad about it is the campaign wasn't long enough, but it was a great campaign. But when these games only come out once every 2 decades, man, you want a longer story, right? So, but no, this is without a doubt the best GTA of an iconic franchise that maybe one of these days we'll get a sequel to.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Good morning. So, I didn't like GTA 5.
Oh.
I didn't want 3 separate stories. Screw that.
Mm,
I want one good story, right?
I got you. Okay.
And Liberty City, blah blah blah. You know what I would do to Liberty City? I would print the map of Liberty City on toilet paper,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And that way, the legacy of GTA 5 can wipe it away and make it disposable, just the way it should be, right? That's what I
Yeah.
would do. That's what I would trade for. That's how worthless it is.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think this is the best game in the series. And Doggy's lying. This is not his favorite one in the series. Everybody knows that Doggy loves the Ballad of Gay Tony,
He's got to do that.
right? Everybody knows that, because it has Luis Lopez as the protagonist. And he, if I had to describe him, he would be fresh, charismatic, lead character. You know what I'm talking about, Doggy?
Yeah, I get you.
It introduced a lot of stuff that made it to GTA 5, obviously, like base jumping, parachuting. It had over the top missions, skydiving missions, helicopter shootouts.
Those were tough too. So
all that good stuff. And it introduced the nightlife, really big nightlife.
Woo, yeah, it did.
Yeah. And so I think it was really cool. And Doggy definitely thought he was really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah. That was the only way I thought it could be cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way I could be cool.
Yeah, so I don't know. To me, those are better because they were single stories, and that's what I want. I don't want 3 stories in one. Screw that. I don't want that crap. I want one. So,
really? Okay.
That's right.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
I don't want 3 main characters. I want a main character. Dang it.
And yeah, I mean, I can see where that would be distracting. If you wanted that whole thing, I just
it's confusing, man. You got to follow 3 story plots, and what was I doing? What was this person doing? What was that person doing? Ugh, no way.
I'm trying to think of some game you play. You got games that do that too.
Like what? What game switches main character and story? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I don't play many of the janky games you play, so I can't really like think of one, But no, how about like what ReFantazio? Does that follow the same person?
Yeah, it's one person.
Okay, well, I still wouldn't play that game. Let's see what else we got. I'm just gonna spit. Okay, you got me here. Yeah, that's cool, but you're wrong. That's fine. That's cool. We're gonna fight after the show. I'm gonna find you on Helldivers. I'm gonna throw a stratagem on you. That's it.
Right. Bring it. Let's see. Jesse Darby says his favorite is Vice City. Yeah,
Vice. And that was a tough choice between the two. Vice City, I love that one, but Tommy Vassetti, or whatever his name is, dude, that was a great one. Yeah.
Glitter says, I know people who didn't like video games, played GTA 3 on my PS2, then bought a PS2 just for GTA 3. Yeah,
exactly. That right there.
I know. I have a relative who has a PS4, and the only game he ever played on it, PS3, and the only game he ever got was GTA 4, GTA 5, whatever.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are the only games he has. And the DLCs, right? So GTA 3 and Witcher 3 are the games that make everyone forget there was a 1 and 2 in those series. No lies detected on that, man. No lies detected.
That is it. Yeah, what a great. Yeah. Great.
Everybody loves Trevor except the actor. He hates that character in the game. Wow, dang, I didn't know that.
I did not know that. I did not know he didn't.
How many sick days will employees have to deal with when GTA 6 releases? Oh, man. Fortunately, I don't have any gamers in my squads.
Yeah, that was a good question.
It's funny. Like, my workplace doesn't have very many gamers at all. Like, at all. Like, I'm like the lone gamer there.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand San Andreas because of I got to eat.
Right.
I got to lift weights and all that crap. My little brother loved that, man. He loved that.
I couldn't stand that.
He would make his character run everywhere just to stay in shape.
And you had to do that. I mean, you had to do it too. But yeah, I didn't like that. And GTA 4 had like some of those elements in it. I was glad they got rid of that in 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't. San Andreas was a great game, but that didn't need to be there.
Are you ready for mine, Doggy? I bet you'll never guess which one mine is. The best in the series. I'm going with Halo 3. The best in the Halo series. What can I say? I mean, you should have seen it. What I got on right here, Doggy? What I got on right here? Right?
Ola? Is it? Yeah, does it go backwards? I just can't. Yeah, Halo.
What I got right here? The legendary T-shirt, Halo Legendary.
Ooh.
That's right. What have I been drinking out of? That's right.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Let me.
Pretty cool.
Gotta hydrate for what I'm
He's
about
got
to
to try
say.
and make himself cool somehow. See, we all try to make ourselves cool, you know. Yeah.
Halo 3, man. What can I say? This is like Bungie's swan song, if you will, in the original Halo trilogy. And first off, it was a super satisfying Halo trilogy. You got to fight on the Ark, and then return to Earth, get Cortana, fight the Flood, fight the Gravemind. You got to kill the rest of the prophets. You won the war. You became the chief, you know. And then at the end, you were basically lost in space, which is kind of the Chiefs thing now. It's funny. Every game the Chief starts, he's like floating in space, you know. But it perfected the gameplay loop that Bungie was always aiming for, the 30 seconds of fun, where you could play every 30 seconds, something would happen. And it'd be fun. It'd be different. It'd be fun and engaging and not overly repetitive. The AI that Bungie used for the original trilogy was awesome because they would fight you. They would fight each other. It was awesome. Like you could just sit back and watch the AI just fight it out and see who would win. So I thought I remember doing that. And I love how the game when this came to the 360, it just like became massive. Like Halo was always like, oh, you know, it's happening on a giant ring world and all this stuff. But like games like missions like the Ark were just huge environments and huge levels. And if you knew how to traverse them, you could traverse them by skipping entire areas, and just like skip half the mission. It was insanely good, man. But it introduced new mechanics to the Chief, like bubble shields. I don't know if you remember those, you know. But the best thing about this one was Xbox Live, man. The multiplayer got totally refined. I played this multiplayer forever, and I remember the Halo 3 map. It was like a map of the world, and there was dots everywhere to see where everybody was logged in. I thought that was super cool. You don't see that anymore. People don't want to put that on there anymore because they'll console war. But back then, that was cool. You know, it introduced infection. It introduced swap mode, which is like the no shields mode. And the Forge was legendary, man. The Forge in this game was crazy. Like there were literally maps in the Forge back in the day specifically made so that you could unlock achievements, where it would give one player a weapon and line everybody else up in a corridor. So if you shot one, it went through like 10 of them, 12 of them, and you got like a Kilimanjaro, which was an achievement, you know? So I remember like, oh man, I need to get some of these achievements. And it's like, oh dude, just download some of the maps and see, here's the bubble shield. Yeah, just download some of the maps. And I remember downloading maps just because they were like easy achievements. It was amazing. It was fun.
That's cool.
It was so cool.
Cool.
But yeah, no, Halo 3, man, one of my favorites. Cortana was great. Master Chief was great. The story was great. The gameplay was more of what I loved. What can I say? To me, this is the best in the series. And yeah, Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo Infinite. Also, I love all those, right? Halo 1 and 2. I love all the Halo games, but you know, you're telling me which one is the best in the series? I have to give it to Halo 3. If you ask me which Cortana is the best in the series, I got to give it to Halo 4 Cortana. Thick Tana.
Oh, yeah. He loves him.
If you tell me which one is the most sandboxy, Halo Infinite. I mean, each one has strengths.
Yeah.
But I would say this one was like an epic conclusion to a trilogy that just was amazing and really got me into the Halo lore. So I really enjoyed this one. I really, really enjoyed this one. So yeah. Doggy, Halo 3. I know you played it only a little bit. What do you think?
Right. I played this back in the day when my bro gave me my Xbox 360. And I got into the Xbox system, and I got, I found a bag of CDs, from the sea. So we played that, and this was one of those games. This was like the first Halo game I played. I didn't even understand the story. Just like, I was like, before that, I was like a PS2 guy I didn't have it original Xbox. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, let's play this Halo game. It was cool. We were playing. It was so cool. It was, of course, it was cool. As Axel explained. So, and yeah, this was the game. So me and Jacob been going through some of these Halo games. So we started the Reach in 1 and 2. and finished those. So really, I count those as the 3 games that I've finished that I'll count against this piece of trash that I took down to the store. And you know what I traded this off to? You know what I traded this off?
What'd you trade this one off for?
A diet water, dude.
A diet water.
I traded it off straight up for a diet water. No. I can't talk trash about it. I just gotta make fun of it because it's Axel. But okay, so of the one side, so I'm not gonna give myself credit for finishing this, so I can't count this one. But of the 3 that I didn't finish, even though they all, like Axel said, I played a touch of all of Infinite was great. I would have loved Infinite was so fun. Like that was so cool. Like if I'd have finished that, like I would have definitely said that was like my favorite because I love that open world of that. But like so Reach. I loved Reach. I thought Reach was cool. The Noble 6. It had Sprint in it. Sprint, which I was saying, these early games that you're playing, that's the most aggravating thing about. Oh, look at that. Man, see, still, yeah. That's how you take care of your stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. He could probably go trade that off right now and get 2 diet waters right now. Because he's got it complete with the buzzer. Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe it's like this in all Halo games and this and that. I just noticed, but it seemed like the vehicle use in Reach was just out of control. It seems like you're in vehicles all the time. You know, like I can't remember what that one vehicle is that you fly around in, and it's Jake always said, yeah, the Hornet. Yeah, Jake was had to tell me. He's like, yeah, he's like Hornet. Yeah. And it had space dogfights, if I remember right. So I thought that was cool. But I mean, that was fun. Combat Evolve was fun and 2, so I'm gonna go Reach. But I'm sure 3. They just all got their own. They've all got their own.
Each one of them has their own strength,
right? And I can't wait to get back to playing these because that's what we were doing. A little game called Helldivers kind of stopped that momentum.
Yeah.
But we'll get back to these. And I can't wait to finish playing all the rest of these because at least I've started all of them. I just didn't get through. I need to get through 4 or 5. And Infinite, I got stuck on those 2 dudes. But yeah, great series. Yeah. And sorry, I talked trash about your game. Yeah,
I forgot to mention this. Halo 3 also introduced theater mode, which led to a lot of clips where you could rewatch some of your gameplay clips and make videos out of them. And to this day, I remember having uploading clips of Halo 5, like Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo 6, right? Multiplayer because of that theater mode. I love it.
Nice. Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, but let's check in with the chat, see what they have to say. Shout out to Back from the Dead. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. And of course, shout out to my beautiful wife. You are the MVP of my life. And she says, Halo is not Mr. Doggy's thing.
No, but
Mr. Doggy loves Sonic, Ninja Turtles, Street Fighter, Lunar. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
He
does. But he's got to step up his game.
Yeah.
He's over here thinking that, some trash called Mass Effect is the best space game ever made. And
hey.
I'm just like, if I had to sit there and listen to people.
I'm telling you, dude, like, okay, if I get through all these Halo games, will that make you try the Mass Effect? Once I get through Infinite and everything, right? You'll do Mass Effect.
On Legendary. You want to make
Legendary?
Past Halo 2.
he's always listen to him, ladies and gentlemen. He's always got to throw in something to stomp on my party.
Back from the Dead says, I just loaded up Battlefield 6. Let me know how it is, man.
Right, yeah. I hope everybody enjoys it.
Says, speaking of Halo, how about the best launch game? Halo, Soul Calibur, Super Mario Bros, etc. I think we did do a best launch games episode.
And if we did, we might have did at least like with the Dreamcast. Yeah, if we've never done a best just launch game period thing, that's a good idea. We'll have to write that down.
Yeah, I think we did do like a review of launch games back in the day, but we might be trying it again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. I started listening to Halo Divine Wind today. That takes place between 5 and Infinite. Yeah, I kind of hate how instead of making games, they're writing a lot of lore into books. It's kind of upsetting. The Halo community is becoming upset about that.
Right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't get that either.
Yeah. Like, so
I
really think 343, but Halo Studios needs to stop that because I don't want to read a book. I want to play a game. Dang it! Right?
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I don't even read books when I'm doing the number 2. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I do. Yeah,
but you know what? What are you gonna do right now, Dougie?
What's that?
You're gonna tell the chat what time it is.
Oh, what fresh hell does Axel have for us right now? We're about to find out. It's intermission time with the legend, Axel 1324.
Woo! Thank you, brother. Thank you.
What do you got for us, dude? What do you
All right,
got?
so we're doing the best in the series, and some of these games may not be a series, but we decided to talk about some of the worst in the series too for intermission time.
That's right.
Covering two topics at the same time. And which game do we have for the chat this time? Which game do we have, Doggy? Are you ready?
Yeah, what do we got here?
Are you ready to see this trash?
Trash.
None other than the Superman series. That's right.
God.
We're talking about Superman 64. And you're going to tell us why you think it's the worst game in the series, chat. So let me go ahead and post the poll in there. Doggy, read the options out for us.
All right, so why is Superman 64 the worst in the series? Okay, so we got Lex trapped him in fog forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As you can see.
Great Superman's greatest enemy, rings. I'm sure that's all that says. It's kind of cut off, but and punches feel like gentle taps.
Superman doesn't feel Superman.
All well said. Yeah, all great things about this game. Yeah, to make it great.
Yeah. So, Doug, if you had to pick one reason why this game sucks or is the worst in the series, what would you pick?
My God, look at this person flying through these. This is fake. Like, this has to be some kind of...
This person is definitely not using the 64 controller because I never had this much control on Superman.
Right. Like, oh my God, flying through these rings with a time limit. Try not to miss one, and if you missed one, I mean, you weren't gonna make the time limit.
No, it was just a waste at that point.
Oh my God, the controls, even the music was just dog crap. Like you mentioned the punches in there. He punched like a.
What music are you talking about?
What is it? Oh, sorry, let me. That was good. That was great. God, was there any fighting? I mean, you get through this and you throw some cars and like.
Yeah, you would. I remember you would throw some cars and crap. Yeah.
Yeah, and really, if you were, I wasn't good enough to get far enough to know if there was ever any fighting in this crap. And really, even if I was good enough, I still wouldn't have wanted to go far. This is jank. And God, you could have named a million reasons. But yeah, these rings, this is just stupid. I don't know how this guy's doing this. This guy played this game way too much. And I'm not even giving him props.
This guy must have gotten this game for Christmas, and that's the only game he had to play for 6 months.
Right. This dude, I bet you.
See, and now you got to go destroy 5 enemies. Here you go. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Here he goes.
Sheesh.
Terrible, man. Terrible.
Yeah.
For me, all right. So what are you going with, Doggy?
The rings thing. That rings is just
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the rings as well. There's no reason those things should even exist, man. The rings for me are the worst thing. I like whenever I want to play a Superman game. You know what I don't want to do? And freaking timed ring obstacle course.
Right. Say pile of wings, man.
Yeah, for real. Oh my God! And look at this. This looks terrible, man. Just looking at it makes me want to throw up.
I know.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end the poll there. Yeah. Doggy, how did the chat feel about it?
Oh, why is Superman 64 one of the biggest stankers in the world? Not to mention this series. Okay, so Superman's greatest enemy, rings, pilot wings, 50%, and those punches. Those punches. I wish he'd try and throw some. Yeah, the punches were pathetic. Yeah, so the punches feel like gentle taps. Yeah, at best. And it made him look like such a. I don't know.
Super weakling.
Yeah, super wussy. So, yeah, no, terrible. So, my God, man. Whatever they were thinking with this.
And everything, look at that. So you just destroyed 5 enemies, and now you're back to flying through the ring.
Back to this stupid stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God, this game sucks so hard. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. Back says, I just listened to the Halo books on Audible. That's cool, man. Operation Raccoon City is the worst in the Resident Evil series. Oh, we might include them. Yeah, let's see. Superman 64 made him look like Man of Steak. He was burnt to a charcoal crisp attack. I'm not going to read that last one, but yeah, you get it. You get it. All right, enough of that trash, doggy. Talk to us about your third and final game in this first episode of the best in the series that we got going on here. Which one are you going to talk to us about?
Okay, man. If you guys know me, one of my favorite series ever, Guitar Hero, and oh my gosh, man, like, it's so hard to pick between these. So okay, all right. So I kind of had to pick between these games. Let's go through all my terror games. So we got Guitar Hero 3, baby. Good stuff. I don't have 1 and 2, so okay. Smash Hits. Good stuff right there. Guitar Hero Van Halen. Guitar Hero Metallica. I know this is Axel's favorite right here. I know he's not here to defend himself, but I'll just talk to him for him. Guitar Hero Metallica. Axel's favorite. Band Hero. There's also DJ Hero. Don't have that here. Guitar Hero 5. Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock. But you know what the best one is? You know what the best one is? The best one that ever came out was, of course, Guitar Hero World Tour. Okay. And I picked this on just memories alone. Really, see what I picked this up for $11.99. I even got that for. But yeah, no, just this was the first game, the first Guitar Hero game that made it 4-player, so you could play with a guitar, a bass, a mic, and drums, right? Or what was cool about this over Rock Band is you could all play as 4 guitars. You could all play the guitar part. You could all play. You had 4 drums. Everybody could play drums. Everybody could choose their instrument. You didn't have to have somebody fighting over the bass, which nobody wanted to play the bass. Who wanted to play the stinking bass, right? Like, seriously. Unless it was Cliff Burton, like, who wanted to play the bass parts, okay? So, the guitar, yep. And this one also came with, not this guitar, but it came with this same version of it. You know, like, it came with the wood grain version of this same guitar. It was still the same guitar with the brand new, awesome, longer, I'm holding it the wrong way here. The bigger strummer, and it's not even that noisy, and it's not spongy like the Rock Band ones, punks. Okay, you got your star power right there in case you're rocking that well. It worked.
I'm
right
so glad
there.
you got the guitar for this one, man.
And like I said, the World Tour one was wood grain. It wasn't. It had a wood grain body, but it had the same neck, right? So they also introduced the nicer whammy bar. This neck that had the tapwa here.
Oh, yeah, that thing was awesome.
This touch here that you could play like that if you could keep up with those one notes. And of course, I had the raised buttons, which made this controller the top notch. This version of the controller, this Guitar Hero 5 and the World Tour wood grain one are the best Guitar Hero guitar controllers ever, including the stupid one that they just came out with. That's kind of shaped after the Rock Band. The Rock Band controller stunk. That is okay. I'm off topic there, but okay. So, the career mode in this, what I thought was cool about this is you had to use career mode to unlock the tracks. Okay, like the newer games, they just gave you the tracks. This one, you had to actually work for the tracks. I thought that was cool that you had to go through the career mode to unlock all 86 of these songs. Not all 86, but there was some songs. But once you completed it all, there was 86 songs on here. And you could use your Xbox avatars.
Yeah.
That was cool. It had cool venues like Ozfest. You had House of Blues. You had AT&T Park, which, the Giants stink. But, hey, it was cool to have it, a Tool. It had like a Tool collaboration. Like I said, 86 songs. All master recordings. But these weren't like covers or like re-recorded junk like some of that stuff you'd find in the earlier ones, right? Some were like, I'm trying to think of a good example song, but they wouldn't be like the real song. I want to play the real song. I don't feel like
you were actually playing the song. You were playing a made-up version, yeah.
So I mean, but dude, I played this Guitar Hero probably more with friends than any of them, just because of the the band aspect to it and
Mhm.
just the cool songs. Or I had a mic stand and a guitar, and one of the greatest things about Guitar Hero is you could jack up your loud stereo system and have a mic right by your guitar, and it wouldn't feedback at all. Whereas Rock Band would feedback. I hated that. If you know, you know on that too. But yeah,
Mhm.
what a great! But one of the greatest things about this was the soundtrack, including Nirvana, 311, Tool, Ozzy, Blink 182, Smashing Pumpkins, Oasis, Filter, Chords, Steve Miller Band, Sublime, Beastie Boys, Willie Nelson, Leonard Skinner, Jimi Hendrix, Metallica, which I know you love, and CCR, just to name a few. Man, and those songs that were from those guys were like their top songs. You know what I'm saying? It's just it was so good. Everything about it, from the career mode, the band mode, to the songs that came with it. This was the ultimate, and I played it so much and loved it. Guitar Hero, I miss you, baby. But she was great for the time, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Which one is this one? Guitar Hero what?
World Tour.
World Tour. World Tour.
World Tour.
You wanna know what, doggy? I took this Guitar Hero to the
I know what
store,
I know what
and they had so many of these. You want to know what they offered me?
What'd they give you?
They offered me a DVD of High School Musical 2, and they told me that Zac Efron never misses a note.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
That's what they offered me instead of money. They wouldn't even give me they wanted to give me a coaster.
I figure you traded it in for this.
Oh, hell no, man. That thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Axel right there, baby. That's his favorite game.
Oh, my God, I would never, ever play. If I ever played a Metallica
Seek
song on
and
Guitar Hero,
destroy.
I had to for the progression. But I never played it out of my own free will. Are you kidding me? No way. Metallica sucks. I don't care who hears that. I said it here. They're the worst band to ever grace this planet. Right? They have their terrible music has led to more people developing depression and turning to drugs than anything else.
Remember the Napster days too, when they were all like back in the day when they were all butthurt about the Napster.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't know why, man. Their song sucks anyway. Anyway,
yeah, who wanted those anyway?
yeah. Guitar Hero is a great one, but I think my favorite one is this one, Warriors of Rock.
That was a great one too, yeah.
Because it introduced an RPG mechanic to it, right?
That did. Yeah.
And each character had different strengths, right? Like one of them got better strengths from note.
Oh, they did.
Strengths. The other one got better strengths from points. All kinds of stuff, right? It had 90, the biggest set list in Guitar Hero history. 90 songs, including some from, like they had Megadeth in there. My Chemical Romance. I love My Chemical Romance, right?
Yeah.
It had it all. It had everything from like hard rock, classic rock, alternative rock.
That's
all
a
of it.
Tom Petty in there, baby. I know it, dude.
Yeah.
I love that. Yep. I love the
Yeah, I mean, it just had it all. It had it all. It even had Russia's 2112.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
7-part integration into it, right?
Right. That was like a boss
was a
battle.
boss, yeah.
Yeah, boss battle. Yeah.
A
yeah,
7-piece boss fight.
I
Oh
remember
my
that.
God.
That was epic. That was epic.
That was epic, man.
Yes,
Come
it
on,
was.
guys.
I'll never forget playing out at we were playing out at my friend's house and we got through that. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and by the way, this one also got a new track. It launched with the game. Megadeth's Sudden Death premiered on this right here.
Yeah.
So they released an album, but if you wanted to listen to the song early and play it, day one right here, Megadeth's Sudden Deaths was right here, man. And I think the guitar was even better than those other ones. I know it was more like hollow and stuff, but I don't know. You could hold it better.
Oh, it was so small. It was tiny.
I loved that guitar, man. I
like
jive with that guitar so much.
It was more durable though. It seemed like its connection.
To this day, it's my
together.
only working guitar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seemed like it was more of a durable guitar. It was smaller. I
love it, man. I love it.
But it still had that awesome strummer. It still had that great the face. I can't remember the body of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the body was still
great.
Played perfect, and that was what was important. Yeah, and the raised buttons. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's check in with the chat. But great pick, doggy. I love it.
Dude, I'm pumped, man.
Yeah,
Let's go
picking
play,
the
yeah.
best in the series for Guitar Hero is so hard. I don't know how you did it.
I figured that'd be a fun.
But I had to go with this one because of Megadeth and because of Rush's 2112.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
2112. And like I said, I remember me and I played that at my friend's house on his PlayStation and stuff. And he kept handing me, he's like, dude, I can't do this. You play this? I was like, yeah, let's do this. And then he'd try his turn. And dude, that was so fun.
It was a hard boss fight, man.
It was hard.
It was hard as hell.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. I think it took me like 5 tries to beat it.
That's what's cool about about guitars. They give you those boss fights because I can't remember who the boss fights were in Guitar Hero.
Yeah, and you would face off against legends.
Yeah, like Zakk Wylde.
Yeah, I remember Zakk Wylde.
Yeah, that was cool that they did that. I can't remember who the guys in 3 were. But yeah, they and sometimes they come up with their own songs for the game. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. My beautiful wife. No, he doesn't like that boy band, right? I don't like that Metallica boy band. Yeah.
Are you called Metallica boy band?
That's right. Jesse Darby says Rocksmith was better. Oh, well, you know what? My brother, he learned how to play guitar using Rocksmith. Yeah. So Jesse Darby.
I would love to learn to play guitar, which I wish I'd done that when I was younger, and I'd love to do Rocksmith, but. I don't know. Maybe I should try that. Is it still available? Or have they delisted that?
Yeah, it's still available. They still support it on PC, man.
Because my daughter has a guitar. I should try that.
I like playing Guitar Hero, but I'd rather watch someone play that I can see what the band is doing. Oh yeah, no. This game was a perfect party game, man.
I loved. Remember Mixer? I used to stream Rock Band on there, and people tell you what to play and stuff. Yeah. Watch these if you see somebody playing it on expert, it's fun to watch. Yeah.
Jesus, man, I could never do expert.
I
could only do hard. Let's see. Shout out to Jago Kukin. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, what's up, my fellow Helldivers? What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Let's see.
Did somebody just say Alice in Chains suck? No, we didn't see that. We did not see that in the chat. No, we didn't.
Let's see. Jesse Darby is like, hey, Jago, where you been, you POS?
He's been hell diving.
He's been napping.
Napping. Hey.
Say what? Axel wants to smoke crack before the show with that terrible Metallica take. Well, nobody wants to dumb boy band, man. Look, man. I have more respect for NSYNC than I do for Metallica. All right.
This is Axel's favorite game, baby. Oh,
yeah. Next, Axel will say Alice in Chains sucks. No. What's the Jack Black music game? I played it and the title escapes me. Brutal Legend.
Oh yeah. Somebody did say Alice in Chains sucks in this chat. You can't say that. You can't say that, Jesse.
Oh.
That's not.
Jesse Darby says, Jago, I might have to get you on this one. Alice in Chains did suck. Oh, dang.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I have a box set of Alice in Chains and their songs even before they went big.
Uh-huh.
As long as Lane Staley was alive, Alice in Chains did not write one bad song. Even their unheard of stuff. And if you want to complain after Lane Staley died, okay, I give you. But even Jerry Cantrell's a bad man. But no, Jesse, you're wrong there. You're wrong. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. I'm just kidding.
Let's see. Jesse W. I like Wasp, Megadeth, Anthrax. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Anthrax is good. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to go because I know you guys.
I think Megadeth just did
boy band dude in a rock type music.
Right.
Shout out to Pig Pickles. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Pickles? The money is in the house.
The money has entered, everybody. That's right. Pig Pickles needs that. Here comes the money.
Yeah, there you go. The
money. Yes, absolutely. Loved it. Great pick, doggy. Love it.
Oh, dude. Yeah, everybody loves some guitar.
Yeah. But it's time for my best in the series, and I'm going with a trilogy series, a relaunch series that got done. And that's none other than my bae, Laura Croft. As you know, she is my gaming bae, my first gaming crush, if you will. And I'm talking about Shadow of the Tomb Raider. If you know, this is part of the trilogy, reboot trilogy. Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow. Some people will say Rise is better, but I think Shadow is way better than Rise because first off, it was in a jungle setting, not some frozen hell. First, that's the first one. But I think it featured the best travel mechanics. You got the rappelling, the ceiling climbs, the smoother movement makes it all more fluid. I think her movement was very fluid. I like how in this one, like in the first one, you felt like you had to protect Laura, right? The first Tomb Raider, and the second one, you felt like you had to like, you were there. But by the time this one came around, it's like, all right, Laura's finally figuring out what it takes to become a Tomb Raider, a real Tomb Raider. The stealth mechanics in this were awesome, where you could rub mud on yourself, all that stuff. You had to fight wildlife. You had to fight some freaking jaguars. That's right. It had the hidden city of Paititi in there. Paititi. Yep. So yeah, that one is even better, and the soundtrack was amazing. And I mean, look at these vistas, man. They're just beautiful. This game had vistas that just made you wow. But I think the best part of this game was definitely when she was coming out of the fire and became the Tomb Raider and just walked up to that guy and like just straight up stabbed him out of anger. I thought that was epic. I thought that was like one of the most epic scenes ever in a game I've ever seen. It was like, am I playing Tomb Raider or am I playing Terminator? Holy cow. She just went crazy on this guy. And yeah, like, I mean, look at this movement. It's so fluid, man. You really can't get over it. And it was a great conclusion to the new trilogy. I think they should have continued it personally, given me more, but hey, Crystal Dynamics got on it, I guess. Yeah, but I mean, what's not to say? I mean, I was so into this one. I bought the Steelbook edition, pre-ordered it with all the goodies
that
came with it.
That's cool. Yeah.
Huh. So yeah, I mean, look at this. I still have it in the cellophane wrap. So yeah.
Ooh.
I pre-ordered this bad boy, and I played it beginning to end. It took me like, I don't know, like a week. I just couldn't get enough of it. It was so good. And I especially loved all the and some of the side quests were timed quests. Like if you wanted to do a quest, you had to do it at this time, and you were either going to do it at that time or it would disappear forever. And I didn't know that. I was looking for a quest, and I later found out that it was timed, and I'm like, oh man! So I had to play the whole game over again. You know how it goes, doggy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Jeez.
The outfits were epic that you could unlock. You could unlock some epic outfits, some epic masks. I thought it was super awesome, man. This game was just everything I wanted Tomb Raider to always be. And I don't know, it was just so good. I cannot get over how good it was and how using the bow and arrow was there, but I loved using my ARs, my shotguns, my handguns. It was just such a well done game, well done remake. Doggy, out of the remakes, there was 3 of them. Is this one the best one?
Axel, I took this game. It's pretty good. I'll give it to you. But I took it down to the trading store. You know what I got for this piece?
What'd you get for it?
It's a piece of trash. It's a piece of trash. I was trying to be nice, but you know what I got for it? I traded it in for a DVD rewinder.
A DVD rewinder.
Yeah. It was a fair
what an artifact.
Yeah, it was a fair trade. Yeah. They were both ancient relics that nobody uses. And now I haven't. I played one of part of one of these. This trilogy, I don't remember the one that I played started out in the mountains with the snow. I always say
that's Rise. Yeah, that's Rise.
Right. So I played that one. I don't know how much percentage through it. I played a decent amount of, but I didn't finish it. So I can't speak for these, but I will tell you these games. Anytime you show these or anytime I see these, they look like fun, and I always say that I actually need to play these because they would be fun. They'd be way better than the tank controls and the. I mean, I guess nothing's better than the triangle tatas, but no, these games look cool. I don't even know if they're still in Game Pass. If I let them slide by, they would have been fun to play because Tomb Raider is a cool series. So I can't really speak too much on it. Besides, I'm happy with that DVD rewinder I got.
Shout out to Doggy. He's awesome, man. Oh my god, man. Yeah, when I first saw that Jaguar, I played this on my Xbox One X, and I got that Jaguar in 4K, man. I was just like, good God, this game looks good. Jesus, look at the detail on this.
Yeah, the one I played, like part of, it was on the One X as well. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, but this one came out after the One X was released, so it was made in 4K.
Yeah, dang, okay.
And it had all that in there. I'm like, good God, man, games are looking good, and especially my Bay Laura. Jesus, man.
Yeah, no need for triangles no more. The polygons are gone.
I don't even remember where the Jaguar scene is in this, but Jesus, man, it was something. I'll tell you that much when I first saw it, because that Jaguar came out of the dark and was gonna jump you, and you're just like, whoa! And it doesn't do that. It doesn't jump you. It's just crazy how good it was.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Here's the scene. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Yeah, anytime I see these games look so fun. Like, yeah, I should have done this series while I was in the Game Pass.
You should have, brother. You should have. Oh well, it's not gonna load. Whatever. All right, moving on. Dougie, guess what time it is?
Man, what time is it? I can't find that part of the show. Oh wait, it's intermission time, and he's gonna bring us what kind of bad, stinky, pathetic, worthless game does he got for us? It's Axel 1324.
There you go.
Do it. What you got?
First off, shout out to Fastback6768. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Let's see. Jacob Coogan says Camilla Luddington was a fantastic voice actress for Laura as well. She really was. Yeah. Ask non-gamers to name a female video game character. 99 times out of 100, they'll name Lara Croft. No lies detected on that one, brother.
Yeah.
No lies detected. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's see. They still talk about Rock Band. This is a good Tomb Raider trilogy. It really was. It really was, man. Let's see. They're still talking Metallica over here.
Oh yeah, I started a whole we got a whole thing going with Metallica and Rock Band and this and that, yeah.
But let's get back to this, man.
Let's go. All right, what do we got?
So we're giving you some of the best in the series, but we're also going to show you some of the worst in the series.
The worst!
And the worst in this series that we're going to talk about, and I'm just looking at this, makes me want to puke, is none other than Duke Nukem Forever.
Puke Nukem. There we go.
Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever. So, Dougie, read the chat's options as to why Duke Nukem Forever is the worst in the series.
Okay, so why is Duke Nukem Forever the worst in the series? And we got, it took forever to disappoint us. It disappeared on me. Okay. Duke's jokes age like milk. Okay. And NPCs moonwalked into solid objects. All fine things that a game brings you, that a good award-winning game would bring you. So
that's right.
What makes the best?
You know how the movies have like the raspberries or whatever,
or the Rotten Tomatoes?
No, like the worst.
Okay, yeah.
Raspberry Awards or whatever. I wonder if the games have the equivalent of that. I don't know, but I feel like this one would win every year. So
yeah.
Dougie, why is this game the worst one ever in the series?
Okay, I was looking earlier. I don't think I actually ever played this one. I played like the 20th anniversary or something, Duke Nukem 3D. Mm-hmm. Right. So I thought I'd play this and look at it. I didn't play this piece of trash. I must have missed out on it. So our things are, I wouldn't really know about these NPCs walking in, but I will say one thing. To have waited that long, I mean, for actual good game that you actually had, and you waited, what was it, 14 years? Is that how long it was? Mm-hmm. 14 years?
Yeah.
12, and then you bring out this turd in the punch bowl? Definitely, that is, I mean, this got to be without a doubt the biggest trash part of this game. Am I wrong?
No, I think you're not wrong. Yeah,
you
forever
got?
to disappoint us is definitely my reason. Let me tell you something. What this game reminds me of. I'm reminded of a story here. There was a guy that used to be in the army with us. His name was Shifty.
Oh, okay.
And Private Shifty. He would every time we would go out to the field and leave the barracks, he would take out his jar full of his tea bags and make some sun tea. And when we got back, his sun tea would be done, right? Normally good. Like Duke Nukem 1, Duke Nukem 2, Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, normally good.
Yeah.
But one time we came back and he was pissed. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because I swear to God, this is a true story. Somebody had pissed in his sun tea. Not pissed, taking a poop, left a turd in his sun tea. Somebody took a dump into this guy's sun tea. And that's what I feel like these developers did to Duke Nukem Forever. They took a turd in my Duke Nukem sun tea.
They made sun tea out of somebody's panties. Oh no!
Out of some, oh my God, that's how bad it is. But I swear to God, that's a true story.
Oh. Oh,
that's a true story from my old army.
I'm never drinking sun tea again.
I'll never get over his reactions and like he was so mad that somebody pooped in his sun tea. Oh my God! And what can you do? You can't prove it.
Right.
Poor guy. And this was like his only happy moment in his life. He had to throw the whole jar away. Oh yeah. It was a simple Private Shifty is what I'm calling him. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I guess that kind of sums this game up in a story right there. Sun tea.
Yeah.
Poopy sun tea.
Let's see. Glitzer says Duke Nukem Forever killed him forever. Only time will tell. Let id Software have a crack at the IP. I think he's dead forever, man. Just being honest. Glitzer says Sun T became Sun P. Oh man, it became Sun Crap.
Yeah.
But let's see. What did the chat feel was the reason why this game was the worst in the series?
All right. So we got, why is Duke Nukem Forever the worst ever in the series? It took forever to disappoint. 60%. Duke's jokes. They aged like, terrible milk. 20%, and the NPCs moonwalked into solid objects. 20%. Oh, looks like the hate was spread right here, man. This game was just stank. It was stank.
It's bad.
Puke. Nukem right here. No, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
This game is stank.
The game is terrible. Don't play it.
If you have it, don't indulge.
That's it for this episode of the Iconic Video Games, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one.
Episode 1.
Episode
season 1
of the best trilogies.
Yeah, of a series.
The best in the series.
A series. We got a series going on.
That's
we got a series going on. Like, we'll be back with more of this series.
With more series.
Because there's so many series of games. So
that's right. And I love it. I love it.
Just like we love you in the chat.
That's right. But of course, guys, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
And we will catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.